Hey there guys, Resonator88 here, and I am back again with some Satisfactory. Obviously I'm doing a live stream today guys, because obviously they did have quite a while ago the experimental come out, which is what we are on today. Now, as you can see, I've actually... And hello Kevin! I'm doing absolutely well today. I know usually on a Saturday I do Fortnite, but they've got the Dragon Ball Z event going out, and I played with X3O during the week, and it was just a nightmare. So I was like, I am not doing Fortnite while that event is going on, because it's just ridiculous. So I thought, seems I haven't played Satisfactory for a bit, and I know Experimental 6 is out. It's not fully stable, so there may be some bugs. The game may crash. If it does crash, I will load it back up as quick as I can, and we'll continue from where we are, from wherever the last save point is. But I've done a bit of work. Obviously, like I said, I had to start a new file. Unfortunately, my old file sadly got deleted because of an error. So I've done a bit of a build. So obviously I'm up. So I'm out to relearn the controls a bit. I'm up around the top end. I actually did have a little setup down here, which isn't working at the minute because I've not got it powered to my power system. So I've set up a little location up here, and I've got a bit of a power supply. So obviously I've got some ore. That's actually a pure node, which if I go down, you guys see exactly what I've done. So it is a pure node. Now I have overclocked it by 2, so it actually produces a lot more. So it's actually doing 480, which splits off into 2. So one block comes over here, and a block comes over here. Obviously these all go up to the top, so the next floor up, which gets made into the plates, the rods. I think that's it. Yeah, plates and rods from this side. I don't need that many rods because obviously I've actually got an alternative recipe for the screws, so quite a lot of it goes into making the plates. So I've got 6 lots on plates, and when I get up over here, 4 lots on to do my rods. So obviously rods I'm only making about 60 a minute altogether, and plates obviously when you times whatever it is by 8, so that's what, 160 plates a minute. So at least I'm getting quite a few plates being made. Obviously they're not being filtered off to anywhere because I've just got stopped wherever it's going to. I can't remember where the exit is for this. Oh, it's there. So it's just up there ready to go to wherever I need it to go later on, which I've set to go outside, which has no direction for it to go. Same for rods, it just goes outside and nowhere else. Now I do have, pretty sure, yeah, some of the ingot, as you can see there, and on that side, is going over to my foundries. Obviously I've got another coal node down here, which is coming up, and it's filtered into my foundries. So I'm getting quite a lot of steel being made. Obviously I've got 6 of them all together, which is 360. I'm trying to do the math at the same time. Which goes up a floor, and to go up here to here to go onto this floor, which obviously then goes into 6 different machines. Obviously 4 of them are making my steel beams, and obviously 2 of them are making steel pipes. And obviously they're not going out anywhere because I haven't stored them out. But for some of my steel beams, as you can see, that side and that one is exactly the same. This one and that machine is exactly the same. It goes up to the next floor, which when I can get around, I'll show you exactly what it's going to. Which again is up 1 floor. It is going in to making some screws, and obviously because I've got the alternative recipe, I'm making quite a lot. So 6 of them are actually making 260 screws each. So yeah, that's over, what was it? We'll say 300, 600, 900, 1,800. So what, 1,700 odd, 1,600 odd screws are being made a minute. So that's my screws. Now obviously you see I've got a train. Obviously I've got copper there, which is, it's a normal node. It's been overclocked by 2, so it's again 240. Makes into the copper ingot, splits off. So 3 are making, was it copper sheets? Some of them have been split off to make, well, the rest have been split off to make copper wire. And I've got a machine which I fill up there with the copper wire, which goes through and make me some cable. And obviously over there I've got my power plant, because I've got a node just down behind that lot of scaffolding, which I'll have to go around here, and I'll be able to show you that I've got it working. Obviously I've not got them up and running yet, because I haven't figured out what I was going to put there. So obviously I've got my station here, which I've called power plant station, because obviously I've got coal power. Let's just zip along here. So obviously again, this all set up and running. It's a bit of a pain. So like I said, I've got the coal node there. It's a normal, so I've overclocked by 2. Comes up and fills off into the amount I've got there, which is, I can't remember now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And is that 5? So that's 16 copper power plants. Coal power plants, which make my power for here. But I've also got, I wish my train was here now. It's going to be coming back. I actually have got another station over there, which is where I'm going to head to right now, because we do have a bit of a chance to try and set up something over here a bit later on, hopefully in today's stream. So I'm going to try and set up maybe a fuel pumping station to make me some fuel, or dilute fuel, which will make me a lot more power a lot sooner, and some extra fuel, so I can actually maybe get a jetpack, which is what I hope to do in today's episode. Fingers crossed. If not, I might resort out my copper plant back there and sort it out so I can actually get more copper and make a bit of a nice style for it. So what I've also done is I've used, what was it, the big pillar supports to make it look like the station would fit in the ground areas. I haven't fully done them into the ground yet. I just haven't really thought about sorting them out fully yet, which I will do at some point. So let me just slide myself over here. I'll get to my fuel station at the minute. Now, obviously with the fuel, as you can see I've got quite a few running. I'm making plastic and rubber, but at the minute, because I'm not using them, I've got them just filtering out into my awesome sink. So obviously over here I have, is it just the one? Yeah, I've got one here, which again is overclocked by 2. So it's producing 120. It would only produce 60, but I've overclocked it. And it filters off into my 4 machines. Yeah. So 4 of them make, 2 make plastic, 2 make rubber. That's why the belts are sorted out the way they are. Obviously they make their heavy duty resin. Pretty sure that's what it makes. Yep. Heavy oil residue, which then goes into here to make my fuel, and I've put in the fluid buffer, which is filled up. I had to make sure that's filled, which then gets pumped into my 3 fuel stations, or fuel generators, and obviously I've got my train station up there. So like I said, today I want to try and sort out maybe another station like this, which, if I'm right, I should be on fuel still. There's supposed to be one over here. Now, I'm not sure how deep the water is over this end. Yeah, so it's there. And that's supposed to be a normal node. There's a pure node over there, that's a bit farther. But yeah, I want to try and sort out something so I'll get fuel, or diluted fuel, made over here, because it's quite close to the water. Which means sorting out a system to get it back over there and maybe into the system. That's one idea I've got to do in today's episode. I'm hopefully going to do it. I'm not going to promise it because it's just sorting it all out. Like I said, they want to sort out the copper station for my copper wire plates and sheets. And I do need to sort bins out so things are running a bit more smoothly at some point. So let's get back to the top and see how much power I'm actually making so far. So I'm making, it's not right, is it? Why not get them two connected? Is that the reason why? Of course I can't go up that way. It's got to be the other way now. Dang it. No. Come on. over, up and over, up and over. Ah, I didn't have them. Why didn't I connect them? Or did I have them connected then? I had to unconnect them. Okay, I had them connected by unconnected them for some reason. So altogether now, I have a lot more power. 1,650. And I've got a little bit to play with if everything's not running. So I'm going to get my train. Quickly head back to the coal power station. Now there is another fuel node just there, which is impure. I do need to sort that one out at some point, maybe to make fuel. So one would actually be doing. It might just do exactly the same as that side, but on this side, in a bit of a smaller area, which is going to be fun. And at some point, I do hope to have the plastic end of them moved somewhere else. But I've got a little bit of a system up and running, and I do need to sort out a good train, which obviously will be when I get to the next station. And obviously I've got a bit of work to remove a few items because obviously I don't need them things in the way anymore. Obviously I've got a truck hidden at the back there behind all the mess. And believe it or not, this took me quite a long time to set up because I was doing most of this by hand and not having machines run it all for me. So I'm going to try and drop down here. God. That's going to hurt. But first things first, I'm going to set up a few things to get done in the manifold. So let's get this research done. Haha. Right, so I need coal for that. And I need coal and fuel for that one. Okay. Oh no, so I need to get coal to make compact coal. Do I have coal on me? I don't. I forgot to pick these up, didn't I? Yes, I did. Right, let's go back down to the sulfur. Let's get these smokeless powder learnt. So I need turbo fuel. I need the powder for that. I need the powder for that. Powder for that. Nuclear stuff, jeez. That's going to need powder. Okay. Right. Which one is it now? It's not them. Ah, alien carcasses. Right, let's learn this stuff. So, because they changed all the system from the last tree from number 5, so I need to try and get all these learnt and unlocked now. Because it had actually messed up on the tree in the last series when they did after they did the update, which may be one of the reasons why I had an error. So let's get all these learnt, and I need to make some of that. So I need 5 of that and some biomass. Okay, I should have some biomass there, and let's get. Right, so I'm going to throw you back, throw you back, so I don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, I don't need you. Yeah. Let's go back to the alien carcasses, let's learn you, whatever you're going to give us. Dun, 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 dun. Hostile organism detector, okay. Fuel and cable, okay. That and steel. Okay, I should be able to do them quite easily. That and pipes, okay. I don't have the rotors. Ah, so that's where the reverb one is. I was wondering where it got to. Right, so let's try and quickly get some cable. I should have some down this end. Quickly get on over. Voila. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a little bit. And the bean's jumping around for joy. Oh, joyous bean. Why do you have to bounce around so much? So yeah, like I said, this area's a bit of a mess because I ain't sorted out yet. And I haven't got hypertube in yet, neither. Got them unlocked, just haven't learnt them. So that's another thing I need to try and do at some point, is get the hypertubes in. There we go. Through the gap. Up and over. Back to analytics. No, that's not the one. That's the one for the extra slots. Bum-ba-dum. Right, so I need to try and learn some of that lot. Okay, let's grab. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna need some views to make some views up. I think I'm gonna need. So now I wonder what they're actually used for then. Used for medical purposes and research. Medical purposes, okay. This data capsule transfers organism chemicals into readable animal genetic information used for research in animal organisms, okay. That's not exactly what I was wondering, but okay, game. Right, so I'm going to need some beams. Let's go up here, let's grab some beams. It seems I should have plenty. Seems I'm not really using them at the minute. Let's grab you, and I might grab your lot. Give you a bit of room to get out then. Right. Awesome. And boom, research. Awesome. No. Right. No. Guided bullets, okay. Plastic, quick wire rebar, but I don't know how to make them because I ain't got the rebar gun. Nope. Quartz. Can we make you? Got a lot of this to learn as well. Right. Sulfur and coal. What am I thinking? I've got coal right next to me. Do I? So grab the sulfur. Grab a stack of coal quickly. Quite too much coal, to be honest. Let's get the research done on that. Sulfur. Right, let's learn you. It'll take 3 seconds. 2, 3. Awesome. Now, with that, did they check if they messed this up because I didn't have it learned. Okay, so learning the compacted coal makes you learn them too as well. Awesome, guys. Yeah. Okay, well. Okay, fine. I'm not going to fully complain, but alright. Right, so compacted coal. Compacted coal, where are you? That's what you're going to see, you're not going to learn it, are you? Nope. Bugger. Okay, what is compacted coal going to need? I know it's going to be sulfur and coal. 25 and 25 to make 25. Nearest power source, nearest power source, nearest power source. Just do it for a minute. It's really not going to take that long to learn that. Wow. I can't do anything about it because I ain't got no fuel anyway. Oh wow. Okay, so it's taking 5 and making 5. Alright. So at least I know I can take some of that coal out and throw it somewhere. No idea where. Oh, good. Right, so that's learning or making up. Which means I need a facility for that. So why did I have 3 of these up here for? I have no idea. I just don't remember. I know I've got 3 up here for a reason. I can't remember why. So was it? Right, so I needed... Ow! So I need to get some fuel. Okay. Right, so that can now go to Ian. I want to say null and void, but I won't do it. Dang it. Let's put it for... I don't know. I'll do that one for now, because I ain't learned the alternative recipe. That's the point. It seems I only need 1 hard drive. I can actually get 1 of the hard drives going. Right, so... Let's throw that in there. Right, you in there. Organisms, I don't know. Right. Reset use. Oh, right. Use as well. Right. So while we gotta wait to try and get some fuel made up, let's learn an alternative recipe. Let's go. Right. Right, so I should get 120, 240. Should get 240, right. So I need 1 of them. I have no idea how many of them I'm going to need. I have no idea how many of them I'm going to need. So, well, that's good, isn't it? I'm going to need rows for that. So no matter what, I can only have 2 of them working. What is it going to be to make roads? Let's just say motors. I'm going to need rotors to make motors. Oh, jeez. I should have been prepared for this lot, and I wasn't. Shoot. I know I'm going to need the other stuff. I'm going to need everything. God, this is going to take forever figuring all this out. Right, so the water pumps produce 100, 200, 120, so I'm going to need 2 water pumps just to match the 240. If I overclock, I'm going to need 4. Oh, I did have to set myself up for a huge job today. I don't know. I should have had it all prepped. Should have had everything ready. Instead, I wasn't. Oh well, it happens. Still not got enough for these slot. Oh, what I just ain't got enough motors. Cased industrial beams, I'm going to have to make them. That's steel beams and crumbs. That's going to be a job I've got to do. Make 30 in a minute. I haven't got enough concrete, I think. Oops. Now let's get it up to. Can I have it up to 40 at least? I can, right. Get up to 40 and then I can figure out what I'm going to need afterwards. Come on, 40. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Awesome. That's what we've done. Right, so I know I'm going to need at least... One, if I have a pack, I'm going to have an unpacker as well. God dang it. One of them I'm going to need almost double. Right, so grab another set of steel beam. Ah! No! Dang it. You're kidding me. Up and over, up and over, up and over. Down here we go. Right. No, that's pipes. Actually, I will need pipes just in case. Beam. I don't know. Right, come on. Get to this side. Jump, slide. Slide and jump over. Seven here. 7 here. I do have enough copper cable. I do have enough cables on me. Awesome. Right, 1, 2, 3. Should be more enough to make the encased industrial beams. Right, now I'm going to need copper sheets. This is where it's all going to be fun. 1, 2. Right, so I've got enough of them. I can go over to that end. Hopefully. Try and get this sorted out right. So I need to hit R. This is the fun part. Well, that's not the fun part. Come on. Slip, slide, slip, slide. Going for a slip, slide. Come on. Right. Do I have enough? I think probably not. No, my luck. Good. I can make one of them if I need to. As long as I've got the rods in a minute, I'll be fine. I'll have to stop my plastic and rubber from going because I'm going to need it. God. Just hope I don't overfill on them both because if I do, I'm in trouble. Should be fine. As long as the power doesn't go, I'm absolutely fine. Yes, fine, he says. I just don't want to run out of fuel. Not had that happen in a while. And I've got petroleum coke in that one. Right. Let's take that off. And let them start filling up. Right. So I need to get over here-ish. Let's just delete that one. That's it. Foundation. Let's put one of these in. It said 1, not 10. And of course I can't slide anymore when you're doing this, because before you could slide, you can't slide now when you're demolishing, like you could before. Oh, right. So this is to give me an idea of exactly where I need to go about. I think we'll be on the right height. Hopefully, he says. No, need that there. Don't know what I got rid of that one for. Okay. I'm an idiot. No, you. There. Use. Grab you. Through in. There. Ah, dear, come on. Come on, here we are. Right. And foundation work, awesome. And apparently it's too high. Okay. Apparently it is too high. Okay. Awesome job. Right, let's just throw that to there. Make sure that's cleared of anything. Don't want to begin grass underneath. Awesome. Right, so let's just enough to get rid of that. Awesome. Production. This place. U-turns. Right. I should have brought some of this with me instead, so I didn't have to do this, but I'll still have to clear the areas out anyway. God dang it. So at least 20 I'm going to need. Right. That. This. That lot in the area, which is awesome. Sweet. Okay, I do need to lift it off by one. Try and get the right. Now, are these destroyable? Nope. Well, that's going to cause me troubles now, isn't it? Oh, they're going to cause me hectic trouble. Of course, they're going to cause me huge amounts of trouble. Just going to give me a headache. God dang it. Let's see, I can probably lift it up by 2 without a problem. How high I can actually have it. Second, get this sorted out. And I construct. Seriously? Oh, I can't because I ain't got the right materials. God dang it, I know I should have made some of this. Yeah, should have made them earlier. Whoops. Didn't realise how much of these I would need. Oh well, at least I'll know if I've got the right height. So I'll turn blue afterwards, right. Yeah. Okay. So I don't want it in there. I'll use in here. Just perfect and exactly what they're like. Right. Fuse, raise it to there. And hopefully the water's going to be deep enough around it at some point. Please. Up around here. Right. Right, I'm going to assume I want it. Yeah, different way around. Should be able to jump up that. Awesome. Get rid of that just in case. Might put a truck stop in down there at a later stage. Right. That part's done. Awesome. Right. Packers. How many of these am I going to need? Firstly, it's going to do that. It's going to do double when I put 2 in. it's going to do 240. Right. I'm going to need... It's 240 in it. It will be 240, yeah. So I'm going to need at least 4 of these for packaging it. Packaging the water, I should say. Then I'm going to need another 2, 3, 4 on packaging. Just do this so I can double check. Right, so I'm going to need 4 packaging water up. Because it's going to be diluted fuel, I'm going to need more than that. Oh no, how many of them am I going to need? 6, okay. So that's going to be 10. And of course for me to check on them, I have no idea. Right, let's make some more of these up then. Need at least 10, then I can have an idea of exactly how many of these I'm going to need. At least rubber's not too bad, plastic's not going to be too bad. I'm going to need more plastic so I can make up some things anyway. Right, refineries. So no matter what, I want to make diluted fuel. So I'm going to need heavy residue fuel. So what's going to give me the most? That gives me 10, that gives me 20. Things I could use the plastic, get the plastic, make it to the bottles, but then I'm going to overflow on bottles, so I'm not going to need the bottles. Rubber is going to be too much, so I'm not really going to need it. I wish that's the point. I learned something from the thing. What did I learn from the man? Please be a heavy residue oil. Oh god. So it's going to take a bit more than all, but it's going to use concrete instead of screws. Or do I take that one, which is going to use 3 coppers and water to make copper sheets? Don't want that because it's just stupid having that. Even though technically it does cost less, it just means I've got a whole system to sort out just to make crystal isolators, just to make 6. It's going to cost more, but I don't use screws. I'll take the copper sheet, why not? Let's get that hard drive learning and see what I'm going to learn from that one. Right, so I'm going to get 240. Right, so it's either, no matter what, 240 divided by 30 is going to be at least 8. That's to start with. So 8 times that is a... Well, it's either going to be 80 or 160. Or 160. I'm still going to be left with 10 fuel. I mean heavy residue oil. Because I'd have to have at least 5 of them. Unless one makes plastic. Then I'll be 5. If I won't make plastic, it would be 5. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So and an 8. So 5 and an 8. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god. How many motors? 130 motors. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. That's a point. And how many pumps am I going to need? 2, at least. Jeez. Right, so I'm going to need rotors and motors. Rubber and plastic. Okay, right. I don't believe that. Hey, don't screw! Welcome, dude. How's it going with you building things? Fine. Just a bit of a manic mess, as some would say. But it's a manic mess I can deal with. It's just gonna be a lot of stuff to try and sort out. Well, I mean, sort out. I mean, it's gonna be a pain to sort. Trying to get everything in place. Ah! Stuck here. Awesome. Right, get onto the train so I can just get a journey over. So I've got it automated so it drives me over. So I can go, yay! Yeah, I'm trying to sort out a fuel deposit area so I can actually get fuel being made so I can get a jetpack. And turbo fuel. With turbo fuel it means I can make a lot more fuel, obviously, and a lot more power. But it then means I need to sort out compacted coal and then get that transported from where it's being made to where the fuel is. That's going to be a bit of fun. But I'm just going to try and sort out some dilute fuel to make more fuel working for generators and anything else I need for later on. Hopefully it should work. I'm saying hopefully. But yeah, I need to get it all working and it's going to be fun. I got stuck on the side of the train. So yeah, now I've got the fun job of making rotors and motors very quickly. It's not going to be quick, it's going to take a bit, it's going to take a bit of time. So, stators away. So I need to make 260 stators and 270 rotors. Pipe work and the belt work will be an easy job because there's not much belt work, it's mostly pipe work. That's going to be a thing. Getting the thing to look fine in an area is going to be tricky. Getting the water pumps in is going to be a bit of a disaster, but I should be able to do it. And hopefully my math is right. Because we know me and my math. Oh dear. But hopefully you're doing very well, Dr. Screw. Hopefully your weekend's going very well. Hopefully it won't take me too long to get this job done. I say that, I've had to do one of these before, it's taken me 4 hours to do it. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing correctly the first time. Just got to sort out all the pipe work and then get more fuel generators going. Yay! As long as I get everything in, I can just hopefully get fuel going afterwards. Hoping. I've just got to think how I'm going to sort out the fuel now. I could fill it a bin and then have the excess go to the side, so it should be fine. It would take a bit of time to sort out. It's not a bad idea actually. Downside to that is I'm not going to have any power for that whole area for quite a while. Again, it's suited and booted and running is going to be a little bit of a catastrophe. Yeah, it's not going to be fun. Just waiting on this to get made up. It's always fun. See, if I had machines running, I wouldn't need to be waiting. It would be like, already made. Unfortunately, I am having to actually get grind on this done. I'm going to run out of pipes. Technically, I need 25 glass tonight, so I should be fine. Maybe I'm not. Nah, I'm still going to need stators. That's what I get for manually doing all this. Come on. That's what I want to say be done already. Come on. Just really hadn't planned for it. But I'm going to get this sorted out in today's stream. I'm going to get this running. Going to get this up and running. I'm going to have it working. Come on. I'll make... not enough. That won't make enough. That will nowhere near make enough. You might be a bit closer to making that. Right. Let's get use offloaded. Just don't really need use. I've got more than enough to use. Right. Let's get the one at the bottom making stuff instead, because once made it's 130, I should have more than enough. Fingers crossed. Oh, help. Oh dear. This just takes so much forever to get done. But at least the job's getting done and I can't fully complain. So when it's built, I can just go to the area, place it up, go, there we go. May as well need more plates. Unless you give me the heavy residue oil, which you're not. Ooh. 6 rubber and petroleum coke. Use make only one at a time, but if I use pipes and quick wire, rods I'm not really worried about. Circuit boards makes less per minute, but just usually pull that rubber and petroleum coke when I really get that system going again. I'll get that one for now. It's fine. Right, come on. I need to make 130 because I believe us. 130 of them. And getting the wiring is going to be fun. How am I going to do the wiring for it all? Where do I put the excess fuel? I hadn't even thought that far ahead. Oh yeah, get the fuel station running. Awesome. Where's the power going to it? And where's the excess fuel going? No idea. Show how much I think of things in it. Saying that, I can't think how much fuel I'm going to be making when I don't know how much power I'm making from it. Well, I can't think how much I'm getting until it's being pumped out. So to start with, we're going to have to go on a smart splitter. It's going to be one way. Get everything into water, mix it up, shoot it into the things. Well, first things first, we're going to have the fuel being made, shoot the other parts off somewhere, because we're going to need to get an awesome sink in to start with. So it just sinks all the stuff off. Then I'm going to have to get the fuel going to the refineries. Means the water pumps then will have to be somewhere near them refineries to get the water in. That's bottles. So that's going to be fun sorting that out. Saying that, I shouldn't need as many water pumps, should I? No, I should need less water pumps. What am I thinking then? Huh. It's going to be less, maybe? Let's just put an extra one on. Just go there. Okay. Right, so I'm making diluted fuel. I need 60 water per minute. Huh. I'm going to need 5 machines. That means 5. What? Hang on. It's gonna pump out 60. I could have 5 of them. So I need 5 pumping in. Oh, funny. Right, we need 5 of them going in. Correct. Right, so then to unpackage the fuel, I'm going to need 5. Awesome. So that's correct. That's 5 and 5, right? So that should be fine, right? Right, so I'm going to need motors we need now, which is rods and screws. I'm going to need at least more of these. Come on. Should have had these going into a storage bin, but I just didn't because I haven't sorted out what my storage is going to be yet. Right. So first things first. Let's grab these. Shoot down here. Shoot around here. And if I've got 5 doing the water, doesn't that mean I'm going to need more water pumps then? And I'm thinking about 240, aren't I? Delay fuel. I need 60 per minute. I'm going to have 5 of these machines. Which means I actually need more water. Which means I'll need an extra pump. Ah! Stuck. So I should hopefully now have enough rod. Let's make sure. So I need 30 of them. Whatever that, right. I forgot to grab my screws. Dang it! Oh god, I should have thought about that first, right. I didn't. There's me on about screws and I still forgot about them. Jeez. Come on, Wes. Just remember you needed screws. Of course, the beans just jumping around. Awesome. Right. Come on. There we go. Right. Go up to the top. Get screws. Right, screws. I need all the screws I can get. Because not, I'll be really screwed. Oh dear. That jokes, right. So many screws. Technically I ain't got the right belts for them, but it's fine. Should make more than enough screws now. Right. Should hopefully have enough of them. Status as well. Fingers crossed. Should be able to have 100. Oh, it's good thing I was doing this, because now I just realised I'm going to be out of pipes. God damn it. Got copper sheets and pipes on me as well now, because I've got a load of pipe work to do. Jeez. And I'm not going to have enough motors. Oh, I should say I'm not going to have enough rotors to make the motors. Bugger! We need more. And it's going to be down to the rods or the screws, one of the two. Typical. It's always one thing that I'm going to be out of. Come on, status, just make up. And start making what I need. Come on, game. I know if I had it on an assembler, this would be a lot quicker and a lot easier, but it can still take its time. So it's just easy if I manually do it. Because I'm a little bit quicker. Unless I had a load of machines, then obviously 40 machines would be quicker. But I don't, so it's not going to be. Right. It's going to be screws I'm going to be out of. Rods are fine, screws are not. Copper wire should be fine. Cable I should be fine with, hopefully. Oh god, okay, come on. Get me all the rotors I need, please. It'll be so much easier once this is all made up. Oh good, autosave. That's gonna be fun. 3, 2, 1. Autosave complete. Thanks, game. Oh, jeez. Still need more steel pipes. Still gonna need more screws as well. Why wasn't rods going to be out of? It's one of the two. It's going to be both. God dang it. It's going to be the rods and the screws I'm going to be short of. Okay. I thought it was mostly the screws. It's not. It's both of them. The screws are already done. I can hear because the machines have stopped working behind me. So I mean, them screws are a lot quicker with the steel beams. So empty canisters are going to have to be made into the... Well, I'm going to need to make a ton of empty canisters. God, this is going to kill me making the empty canisters. I need to get the systems working first before I think about empty canisters, before I get everything running up fully. That's the main job. Get everything up and running first, then worry about everything else. Jeez. How much is it going to take to make 36? Jeez. It's going to take some time. Come on, hammer away. Kinda wish I was a lot quicker. Oh god, come on game. Am I going to be fine for couple? Yeah, I should be fine for couple. Cable I'm probably going to be a little bit short of. So I might have to grab some cable before I start heading out again. God. Right, so I'm going to need the pipes. Let's go grab my rods. Grab whatever I can. Grab whatever I can. Wait, it's not made itself. There we go. Grab that one. Right. That's an even number of 5s on that one. Right. Go up here, round. Grab the pipes I'm going to need. materials I'm going to need, which is going to be more than enough. And grab one for extra luck. $112, more than enough. Hopefully. Oh my god. Oh jeez. So I need to say 105 on the motors before I can start making anything. Ugh. Before that, I'd have to make sure I've got enough rotors up. I'll just let them make the whole rotors. Make all the rotors you need to keep. No, I won't, just in case. I need to make sure I just need 105 to make all the motors, then make the rotors. I don't want to actually make too many. Actually, no. No, I'll finish the rotors first, then I'll make the motors. I just have to make sure I keep an eye so I can stop just in time. Just so I don't make too many. Not like that's happened a few times before in the past. Yeah, it's happened a few times. Get it, come on. Come on, game. Just need the extras. Give me the extra that I need. Please say can I have more than enough so I have more than 105 and still rotors to spare. Oh, I don't want to have to run around and get more. Oh, I'm going to have to get more rods, aren't I? Am I going to have to get more rods? I'm going to need more rods. Oh, it's going to be kind of close. Actually, I might not need more rods. Oh, I'm going to be fine. I'll have 5 to spare afterwards. Yay! Jeez. Just have to make sure it gets to 130. So apart from that, all that list is actually then there. Typical. Alright, just have to go to 130. Just need 130 motors. No more, no less. Please don't say I need anything else. Beams? Yes. Rubber? Yes. Plastic? Yeah. I'm getting more beams. God damn it. I have to pick them up before I go. Pipes got more than enough. Copper sheets. Probably gonna have to pick some of them up as well. And of course it takes twice as long to make the motors, of course it does. God dang it. Oh no. Why? Why did I have to do this to myself? I can't believe I need 3 water pumps. And one of them's not even going to be working at 100%. Ah, that's the point. If it's not working at 100%, what am I going to do with the excess? Can't do anything with the excess. I'm going to have to underclock one. Because I don't have it taking more water than what I can do. Well, technically all the pipes together can take 300 waters. And of course I'm going to need water pumps. I forgot about them. And I'm pretty sure they take rotors. Which also takes power. Joys and fun of this game. Great. Thanks, game. I need more. I am, as they say, royally screwed. Thanks, game. Oh well, I'll be able to do it. It'll be fine. It will be fine, it will work, it will come together nicely. A nice, huge little package at the same time. Dear oh dear. 70 to go. You know, you. Just wait for now. Right. Grab another load of you. Another load of you. I'm not waiting around too much longer. I just can't. I'll sort out the rest I need when I'm there. Right. I've got any more steel beams. I need to get up some more copper sheets. There's pipes. What am I doing at the pipes? Need beams. Right. Oh, right. I need at least. Okay, so then you take 2. It's not too bad. Probably worse when I need more than 2. Right. I'll grab some more copper wire. Might as well grab more cable. You know, I'll grab all the cables I can. Just grab a more over here. Let's put it in this machine over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be more enough. Grab some copper sheets. Because why not? Let's grab an extra one, just in case. Yeah, I really need to resort out the copper area. Right. Apart from that, everything's in order. This is going to be fun to sort this lot out. It's good to have to sort this pathway here. If not, I would have had to sort out a hypertube over there. That would have been fun. Saying that, I should really sort out a hypertube so it can get over there if I need it to. Well, then mean I need to get signs. I need to put the signs so I know which one goes where. All that malarkey. Nope, I'm still exploring this stuff. Where's the train? Oh, train's over there, okay. Right, so now we can go wander all the way over here. Wander around. Just slide over. Yay. Fun. Games for this lot. Right. Let's see. Jeez, this is going to be the fun part now, setting all this up. If I need more plastic, I'll sort out later. I'm not sorting out today. I'm just going to sort out this build area. Sort out the build for it. The sooner it's done, the better anyway. Get it powered up? Yeah, that's a different story altogether. Right. So, I don't really have a big area for this slot. So, water. Where are we going to put you? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Nope. Come on. You were joking. Oh, please say you're having a giraffe about this. Well, that's now run me into a huge problem. Right, so the oil can be done. Well, okay, you've now done me over, haven't you? So where I was able to produce over there. Let's check around that side. Let's see if I can get one around there. Let's see if I can get three around there, I should say. Get some around here. Come on. Please say there's a place around here I can put his. Are you kidding me? Okay, now I have a huge issue. Diluted fuel I can't do here. Which is what I wanted to do here, and I can't do diluted fuel here. Now that's going to make me annoyed. The alternative, just for the heavy residue oil, I would have been fine. I wouldn't have been worried. Because I wanted more fuel. I wanted more fuel. Right. Oh, for frill's sake. So I'm going to have you as a one for later on. Right, where is it for the oil extractor? Right. Going to need extras. Of course I'm going to need extras again. God dang it, and I ain't got all the materials for that. Make oil. Just one oil extractor. Kill me now, please. Right. No, it's too far. I'm going to have to go over there. Oh, game, why did you have to do this to me today? Maybe that's a bugger it and have the warp pumps come up here anyway. You know what? I am not going to do that. I'm not going to do that one. Nope. I'm going to redesign this one. And we'll leave this for a later stage then. Right. Let's do that. Let's zoom that out to here. I'm going to leave this. I'm going to need more iron plates at this rate then. Of course, when everything wants to go wrong, it goes wrong in one day. God dang it. It's not one thing that wants to go wrong today, it's another. Typical. Right. So now I'm definitely going to have to sort out a system for my power at some point. Right. I'll sort the power system out myself. Off camera. I'd have to probably do a train station down to here. There's no way I'm sorting it out today. No, not happening. Yeah, there's no way I'm sorting out the train station to here. Not on the stream. Well, not on today's stream anyway, I'll probably do it on another one. Fine, I'll get everything up and running. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Keep telling myself that. It'll be absolutely fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, keep telling myself that. Right. Let's do that. And that's right. How far from the ground are you? Right. Not what I wanted to do. Not where I wanted to be. So now I'm too dang far from what I wanted to be at, but okay. Means I'm going to have to sort of power for this area as well at the same time. God, that's going to be annoying. That's going to be fun, isn't it? That tree down. There. Means then this is gonna have to go there. Get out of here. Good, right. I have no idea. I'm going to have this done now. Right, I'm going to want at least wherever that one will actually go is a question mark. Well, I'm going to have a train come down here at some point, so I'm going to need this to go. It'll be fine, really. Well, that's great. Usually will be fine when it works. It just I've just had to move all the way from there because the water's not deep enough for my water pump, so I've had to move all the way to over here, even though the map's not updated itself, which is a bit annoying. Again, this is still an experimental 6. It's not an experimental. It's not in stable 5. So this is always the annoying part with a game when it's got an experimental. But at least they did say it's not going to be fully stable. At least they did warn people before they had it out. Right. Let's get that fuel pump. Right, let's get it going. Actually, I'm not going to have it there. How are you doing today, little screw? Now he's gone off. God dang it. Ah. Just there. Is that going to be... Is that the right angle? Don't see any more iron plates. I do not want to have to get more iron plates for today. So that's in place. Right, let us get the photo of this lot made up, so I've got enough motors for everything. Hopefully it'll just be fine. Fingers crossed it'll be fine. And hello, MK. Yeah, it's good to be back. This is another account. I'm still the person who watched your play level, low level kaboom. Low level kaboom. Oh my god. Low level kaboom. I'm trying to think now. Forgot about last night then. But yeah, god. Low level kaboom. My mind's completely gone on that one. Right, I've just got this one thing to try and set up. As long as I get everything in place, I can worry about powering it up at a later stage. I'm probably going to have to get a fuel generator station set up here, but I'll do it maybe the next stream. Then we can power up. Like I said, I'm just going to try and set this up. I was hoping, like I said, to have it set up at a different location, but unfortunately, not deep enough water. Playing Fallout 76 right now. Decent game in my opinion. Yeah, I enjoyed playing Fallout 76. I actually streamed that last. Well, obviously you must have been the one watching. Streamed that last night. I went to launch the nuke, just in case a spoiler for anyone who's not seen it and they actually watch this. I got finally through it all. Of course, what happens? The game servers were shutting down. Had a load of problems because obviously it glitched out the NPCs, so of course I kept getting attacked even though the system itself says, you know, for everything to stand down. I still kept getting annihilated. Finally got to the computer to put in the code. I was late. I actually had to look up what the code was for Site Charlie at the time, and I checked 3 sites to make sure they were all correct. Obviously, after the stream, I checked 2 of the sites had changed their code because the code had changed, which was very annoying. So I was actually late on launching the nuke. I would have actually launched the nuke at the end of the stream, but unfortunately, the code had just changed by a bit of time, and I was very annoyed that I missed launching that nuke. Right, there we go. Let me just quickly send a message back. Right. Right, so let's try and get the water pumps in. Hopefully I'm not having too much problems now setting these up. I'm going to need to be as close as possible. Rotate, 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 rotate. Shift, oh god, 1. No, don't do this to me. What is it? Just... Oh, it's control, not shift. Yeah, gotta be kidding. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Just my luck, isn't it? Just my dang luck. Oh, you want to go? No, now you want to try and go somewhere which I can't really get to go. Thanks, game. Right, let's see. Let's go about there-ish. I'll leave that there for now. Right. I should have picked these things up. Right. 1, Oh, that's what I'm going to do, 240, so I don't need them two in. If I put more, I'm going to be overstocking it. Right. So I'm going to need... Crap, I need to check both these now. Right. How many was it? It's going to take 30. Right, hang on. 240 divided by 30 is 8. So 7 I'm going to do rubber, 1 I'm going to do plastic. Right. 8. Oh god, I can't fit 8 on this thing. 8 on this platform. Are you kidding me, right, game? Nope. Right, so that... I haven't planned this out. I really haven't planned this out at all. Oh, God. Right. 1, 2. That's bad, and that's terrible news. Right. I wanted to do the exact same on the other side. This is going to be absolutely horrible. Sort this out. Confirm me if you... I did deal with some ticks. I'm not sure if they'll massive ticks. They were just annoying. But yeah, like I said, when I came to launch the nuke, it was just terrible. I actually went through 400 shotgun rounds. I died way too many times. I should have actually got it at night a lot sooner. I should have just got it where I could get to launch the nuke, but I didn't. And that was my own fault, really. But yeah, it was just... I'm just going to say it was a complete and total nightmare. Trying to launch that nuke last night, I was just not happy afterwards, because literally I had like put the code in, your code is invalid. I was like, what? My code shouldn't be invalid, and it was, and I checked after the stream, I was like, oh my god, you're kidding me. And that was the reason why. I was like, okay, seriously. Just let me have anything from it. So yeah, I was not exactly pleased that the code I had was buggered. You know, like I said, I've played the game quite a bit for Fallout 76 before, so I thought I'd just do a stream last night of it, kind of mix it up a little bit from what I usually stream at times, and yeah, didn't exactly go according to plan at all. Right, do I want to, let's just try, is that going to be enough room? Not really, you know, technically I need to move it over by... Two? Oh, crumbs, I'm going to move over by 2. Right. You. Come on, game. Right. 1, 2. Right. 2. 3. 4. Right. Right, so you'll be 1, 2. Right. 1, 2. Right. 2. 3. 4. Right. Just resell these because they're going to be wrong. Not. here. Just in place. Right. So. Oh, I just had a thought. After seeing one of your streams, I thought it was cool. So I want to know, how competent is it? How complicated is it? And is it? Hang on. Let me just reread that. Let me reread what you just put. Sorry, my brain just went, huh? What? I just had a thought. After seeing one of your streams, I thought it was cool. Oh, thank you for that. So I want to know how complicated it is, and is it worth it? Streaming isn't complicated to do. Obviously, what you really need is a good internet connection when you're doing it via consoles. Having fun with the game is the most important thing. Usually Friday nights I usually do Phasmophobia or Ghost Exiles. Now obviously I spoke to the people who I usually play Phasmophobia and Ghost Exiles to. I really wasn't in the mood to stream it that night, and I really fancied playing Fallout 76. I was very tired from work, which I told them, and I said I'll probably pick up doing Phasmophobia or Ghost Exiles maybe in a couple of weeks. So I told them that I didn't really feel like playing that. It's just obviously because we played it quite a bit on ghost hunting games, and obviously it's getting near Halloween. I thought I'd give it a bit of a break until Halloween picks up as well. So by having a little bit of a break from it, it'll make me be in the mood for it again. It's as long as you're having fun playing the games that you want to stream or whatever it is you want to stream, you know, it's fine. If you get to the point where there's a game you're going to stream and you said you're going to stream it and then you're just not in the mood, just don't stream it, because if you're not in a mood to stream or play a game, there's no point playing or streaming it. Obviously, you do have to be careful with obviously copyright for music and that lot, which can be a real pain. I admit it's a real pain to sort out sometimes, but it just comes with it all, really. You know, it's taken me quite a bit of time to get things sorted out. I've had a bit of help from a few other channels. Alec Walt, Cyber Unicorn, you know, Shadow Vamps, or Vamps, as I usually call him. You know, a couple of others who I've streamed games with. You know, they've helped me out with either being with them in games, in chats. You know, having friends who you can play games with as well can help. Obviously, I let them know. Having friends who you meet during streams can be good. It's just more if you get random people come in, they say something that's quite offensive, you've got to really either edit it or you basically get rid of the whole video. And with a stream it can be a lot more difficult, because it's like if you spend, like yesterday, if I'd spent all 8 hours and then all of a sudden I then realised there was something I shouldn't have had on there, there's a whole footage gone unless I edit it. I went too short on that one. So, you know, in that aspect, it's slightly complicated. Now, obviously, if you're doing it through a PC, it can be fine. Sorry, let me just sort this bit out, because I'm trying to sort a pipe out now. I'm trying to concentrate at the same time. Sorry. Now my brain's just completely gone on me. See, my brain just doesn't want to work today. But yeah, if you're doing it from PC, obviously you can do recordings a lot easier. You can get the editors done. You can change the audio, so the background audio. So if you have somebody who does come in, or you don't know what they're going to be like, you can have the background audio, so you know how they sound, and if they're going to say anything, or if they've got music in the background, you know, you can then make sure all the edits are done beforehand. Obviously, consoles, you don't really have that. Obviously, you might do on, you know, public games. You can sometimes just say mute but if you're not quick enough, it can still mean you have to edit stuff out. And I've had it a few times on PC. Well, I've had to edit audio out because someone's come in and said something, because obviously I was streaming and it was annoying. I had to literally go through hours worth of footage and I had to wait till that footage buffered for me to be able to edit it from the stream. So, you know, streaming's not that hard to do in an aspect, but it can be a bit annoying when you get people come in and they say something bad. Obviously, keep an eye on your chat. It can be a bit difficult if you're by yourself. Obviously, you know, if you have a few moderators, you know, it's a good thing, but sometimes you're not always going to have your moderators on, because obviously they have things to do in their lives, which, as you can tell, does happen quite a bit. But yeah, for me personally, I don't find it complicated. I do find it a bit I don't know what I was going to say. I can't find it. I find it more as an experience, really. So, you know, it should help people out. I've had a few people who have messaged me in the comment section asking for help on games, mostly Fishing Planet. You know, I've been in chat with them and helped them sort out their fishing gear for the Fishing Planet game. You know, it also can help you think of some ideas for videos and that lot. But yeah, comments can pretty much help with that aspect as well. Right, so I should have, sorry, I'm going off topic now at the minute, 240, so that should split, should be fine really. It's going to be a bit annoying to power everything up, but it should work. So I've got 1 plastic and the other 7 are rubber. So 7 times by 2 is 14, plus the 1, that's 150. Awesome. Right. So that was 8, and I need another. Was it 7 I needed? Or was it 6? Was it? No, it's 5, wasn't it? I can't remember. 5, right. Sorry, my brain just completely died on me. So I need 5 of them. Let me just throw in 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just random spaces. Right, so I'm going to need the water coming up. They're not going into this one because it's going to get rid of the excess at that end. So all the piping flow fluid is going to come up this end. And then this side I need to sort out. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So now, where do I put it? Technically, it was actually a good spot to have it here. Probably destroy it there. Do I have enough room to do this? I have no idea. Well, like I say, sorry, I did kind of wander off my mind a bit. But yeah, like I say, it's not hard. Obviously, it can be a bit annoying if you have really bad internet for streaming. I actually had copper wire. I actually had a few videos which are still up to do with Attack on Titan, and the quality compared to what I had on my first start videos of Fishing Planet are a huge difference. The literal amount of lag I had from the stream was insane. I didn't realise until I watched the footage, and I had to upgrade my internet. Again, that's only on consoles. Obviously, you know, PC is a bit different. You can just upload, and you can usually set your FPS for a certain amount of frames per second. Obviously, it's still good to have good internet, but yeah, if you ain't got great internet, it's kind of difficult. If you're doing uploads, it's a bit easier, but you know, just live streams, you know, you do have to be a bit more cautious. And obviously, I always ramble on a bit too much. As some people would say, no difference there with me. And, right, let's grab that. Right, so, let's see. I want to go here with 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 5. Well, that's the last time I noticed. Right, so the piping will come up here. It's going to have to split. I'm going to have the water come in to do the dilute fuel. This is going to be a fun one. Right, so I should need... I can't remember how many packets. Shouldn't it be 5? Shouldn't it be 10 each? So I need to do... Is that 5 of them? Pretty sure it's 5 of them. It is 5 of them. 5 of them to take... Yeah, and then to unpackage it, it's going to take 5 as well. Right. So what I'm going to need is a weird gap in it. Do I have inverted foundations? I do not. I'm slightly annoyed at that now. I bug it up. Right. Let's just move that one there. Let's get rid of them. Yeah, hopefully I was able to answer your question. Or as best as I could anyway. I'm sorry if it seemed like I had gone off in my own world a little bit. So I do apologise on that. But yeah, like I said, hopefully I was able to answer that to the best of my ability. Right, I need 5. I need to try and place that as centre as I can. That was off by 1. There we go. Right, so water's going to go in, but it's not going to come out. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I need... because these are going to come out into packaging ones. See, I really don't want to destroy all the scenery because it's pretty nice. I like the scenery. Oh, and they're going to come in packages, aren't they? Yes. So they come out in packages. I could have them go... I'd say somewhere else actually, but I don't know where I'm going to have them. I really don't. Don't worry, I like listening to people talk. It's the reason why I play games and play videos. Yeah, that would normally be looked at. Also, the reason why I sleep with videos on, but my power bank, that ruins that. Wow. Well, as long as you're able to sleep and everything's fine, that's the main thing though. Don't worry, I suffer with insomnia some days, or most days I should say, so I kind of know the feeling. I just usually can't switch off, and I'm like, yeah, that's going to be one of them nights. Right, so, pipe work should be good. I say that like I actually know what I'm talking about. And that's kind of off. Shoot. Right, there we go. That one, that one, that one. Dismount, right. You. Oh no. That was a bad idea, by my standards. Dang it. Right. Right, I need to move it over by 2. I think somebody's having to move it over the side by 2. There we go. And there we go. Right. That should be better. Right, let's get the pipe work in this. Let's try and hopefully get that to go there. I'll say hopefully. It's probably not going to work too well. Right, so now I need to put this down by, I'm going to say floor 2. Come on, here we go. So I'll find out if I've got it on the right height or not. Nope, need to go down one more. It's good for now. I found that out now instead of later on. Try and do that without destroying it all. There we go. Awesome. Right, so this should come up to about there, without too much trouble. Okay, just a little bit. There we go. Awesome job. Good, right. Now you should fit there without too many problems. Come on. You're off by a bit. There we go. Right, you. Delete you. I think I'll have to readjust you by a bit, I think. Yeah, I have to readjust you by a bit. Okay. I was off by 1. God dang it. It happens every... Seriously, 1. Sorry, it's because I'm on a slope one, that's why. There's that one. And there's... That's 1, right. Delete. Oh, and you sloped down... You... Oh, you... You know what? I don't care. I don't care. It's as straight as I can get that. And for the height, I've done pretty well for that one. Right. So now I need to do R. And then I need to do. Oh god, this is gonna be a nightmare in it now. Yep. Bugger. Where is it? There it is. Right. Let's go there. Turn it once, twice. That's the height. I'm hoping it is. Once, twice. Once, twice. And make sure I get it right with this one. Once, twice. This side. Right, I need to go here. Just try and get this just right. So awesome. Right. You go down. You go down. You go down. And you go down. Awesome. Right. So then you can go up to there, so it's the way around. Change the pipe so I can go into here, and change you so I can go into there. Right. Destroy that one, destroy that one, destroy that, and that. Just so I can get this connected. About pipe not being connected properly, which seems to happen. Change that back to an R, which is on auto. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 5 down there. Right, that's my water area sorted out. That's the water pump sorted out. So water goes in, belts come down, goes into there. I've just got to sort the pipework out for this bit. Oh dear, why? Okay. Next job. Pipework. Right, so what's going to come out is the material, so I'm going to need a gap. Say gap, I need to put in that for an idea of exactly how high I need to be. 2. There we go. So it should be typically half of that. Right. Should be fine without too much complications. Please be fine. Awesome. 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 So it's only doing a little bit at a time. That should be fine. Right. I should just put these in place, shouldn't I? Right. So I need to be. So there will be a slight difference in distance for things. 2. Awesome. Right. So now that goes like that. It's a bit weird. Try and line this up with the right part. There we go. And there we go. 2. 4. Yep. I need to rechange that because that bit doesn't exactly go on it either. First, I save myself a little bit on copper sheeting by doing it this way as well. Right. There we go. That's awesome. That one. Oh my god, that's actually a bit shorter than I hoped. Thought it would be. I should say. Right. You. And to you. Right. This is going to be the fun part now. Right, so I'm going to have 60 per minute. Great fun. Right, so technically I've got. Well, one says it's going to have less in it. I'm pretty sure it was. Which one's got plastic? Is it this one? So that's 30. That's the 70, that's the 80 side, so I'm going to need more on this side than that side, that's fine. Right. So I'm technically going to need it from there to about there. Oh no, that's going to go coming from the other side anyway. Let's try and get up as best as I can, right. Awesome, right. I can't get rid of that for yet. Okay, right. Goes there, to there, right. So this one now has to go there. This one goes there. This one goes there. this come up to... that might shouldn't be a bad idea actually. Because that side does... no! Bad design, bad design, bad design. Why does it feel like that side's... okay, just me then. Okay, that's going to be better, because now I can actually say it's on that line. Right, so now that should work without too many problems. Yeah, right. So it's got 80 south for the 30 in there, 30 in there. And the excess will go into there, which will be 20. 20 goes into there, 30 goes into there, 30 goes to the excess will go over here. Should then fill this up without too many problems. If needs be, I'll change that plastic to a rubber. It's just going to be burnt off anyway. So these will fill up, they'll collect the water which will come out. Rubber's going to go down, so we're going to need to put that one on shelves above. Which I'll have to sort out now when I'm here. Fun games for me. So I need a... where's the mergers? Oh good, I've got them right here. So, where am I going to put them? I think that end will be fine. Right, so you come down to here. Do I connect it in? No, over there. Right, merger there, merger there, merger there. Which means you go, and you go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like that. Like that. Like that. And then I should be able to do, at least I can. Awesome. So of course I'm getting to be 80, 70 crumbs. Right, so that moves that goes, no. That will go to that one. So I should have 60. And then needs to go to belt 2, which will be fine, I'll sort that out afterwards. When it comes to the other side, I have to change it. Well, you know me, Doc. The screw I usually am. Trying to get things just right. Right, let's do that one, and that one, so that can go, that can go, that can go. Right, you, there, you, there, you, there. Number 3, right, so 20, 40, 60. Whoa, no. Why is my math wrong? No, 20, 40, 60. Oh, okay, so it does match at the end where it then has to change the belt. Okay. Right, well, I'll get rid of that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. I'll leave that so I can sort out the belt 2 for that side and that side. Right, so that's that one done. Right, I need mergers here. So if I put them... maybe I should have them in the air. Because I'm going to have them in the air when it comes to that lot anyway. Maybe? I don't know. Is it going to be worth putting them all in the air? Yes and no. I'll just split it I'll do the overflow method, it'll be fine. Right, don't need one there. Need one there. One there. One there. And if I do it just right, one there. No, that's going to be in the wrong spot. Actually, where am I going to put it up to? Oh, we'll have it that side. Right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Put in. Belt's going to be wrong for this, I know that for a fact, so I need 480 belts on this partly. Technically that belt's right, and that'll be a 60. And technically it'll be a 300. 60, 120, yeah I need 300 belts, so Mark 2. Mark 3. I've got enough Mark 4s. The lifts are going to be exactly the same anyway. So we'll take 60 each. Pretty sure the conveyor takes. Yeah, so it needs to be Mark 4s. So the whole lot has to be Mark 4 when they finally come up. God dang it. It means I need to make them. Oh, I can't believe this. I need Mark 4 belts for this whole job. That's for just moving it. As long as I get this belt work done, I can worry about the external stuff later on. But this should work. It will be a bit slow to start with. Obviously, I need technically where I'm going to put them afterwards, but I haven't really thought of that. I'll probably do that off camera. No, I won't. I'll do it on the next stream for this instead. Right, let's just remove that for now. It'll be fine. Right, so that's in place. They're in place. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. They're fine. Right, so that needs. Make sure I need to change that one. Right. So it's definitely 60 in a minute. Yeah, 60. So it needs a 120 belt, 180 belt, which we don't. They don't do a 180 belt. They do a 270 belt, and then it has to go to the next one, which is a Mark 4. Then I'm going to need a Mark 4 belt coming up somewhere. Technically, I guess that would be a bad idea. Let me just remove that one as well then. Just throw that. Let's do Mark 4 belt down. Please say this is going to work. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Change you back to the Mark 4 belt. Get rid of you and you. By you. Merges. Please say this is going to go down the right side. This should. Is it weird? I feel like that's at an angle. That is at an angle. Why? Why is that at an angle for? That's weird. Oh, right. That's very weird. At least I've got the right place. Right, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Stick number 3. Let's max it to a 4 belt. Let's go to there. Let's go to the left 4. Let's lift it up to a turn to there. With that, do that to there. Which looks fine. Remove that. Remove that. Now, technically, I could keep these always up at Mark 4 belt, but that's no point. And as Dr. Screw said, yes, I am a perfectionist. Right, so that goes into there, so I need a 120 out. And 3. And these will be making water Or packaged water. Right, packaged water, packaged water, packaged water, packaged water, packaged water. If it needs to be, I'll change them all to a Mark 4 bit off I editor. Right, so they're all going up in. They'll make the packaged water because it will have the heavy residue oil, fuel, to make packaged water. Now I know there is a recipe which would just make heavy residue oil, which will be a lot easier. And hi, Maiko, I'm back with an alternative account. Reasons that I won't get into. That's fine. I know a few people have quite a few alternative accounts that they usually use sometimes. Right, anyway, so now what we'll have coming out is packaged fuel. Right, did I sort out where my packaged fuel is going to go? To be unpackaged to get my fuel so I can then put it into a generator? No, because I didn't figure out where I'm going to have generators and where I'm going to have the power for this area. Because this is going to need a lot of power. 30 times what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 times by... did that say 80 power? No. 13 times by 30. That's already 390 watts, well, megawatts of power. 390 plus 40. 390 plus 40 is 330. 10. I needed 10 technically, so that's 530. And I should better just check here instead. 530 plus 60, 590 megawatts of power. And that's without adding the water pump in, or pumps, to get things moving a bit smoother on places. So I'm looking at, I'm going to say, I'll say 650 megawatts of power this is going to need. Now, if I did that, that wouldn't make me enough power. That makes a small amount. That would make me quite a bit, but I need quite a lot to go for it. It could make me 30 megawatts of power. 150 megawatts of power, so that means we're going to need at least 4 for part of this area, or for part of this build. That's just to get this running. Car's going to take 75, and I don't have enough, and I don't even know enough of them. I'm going to have to... I've got to try and bring power here. I'm going to have to bring a train down here to get this powered up so then I can start filtering everything up. And I haven't even thought about the excess, yeah. Okay, 700 megawatts of power for this area. Just going to say 700, just to make it a lot easier. For real. 700 megawatts of power. And I still ain't figured out how I'm going to put... Because I know I'm going to take some of this fuel. And then the rest is going to go into a fluid buffer. Industrial fluid buffer, which will fill up. Which is basically 1, 2, that's 5. That's 300? Yeah, 300 a minute. It's going to be 300 packaged fuel a minute. Jeez. Well, I know it's just diluted fuel, but it will be packaged. There will be packaged fuel. Yeah, diluted fuel, but it will be packaged fuel. So it'd be 300 fuel a minute. Oh, kill me now. Because I didn't have to do the wheel packaging, I could have just gone from that into fuel and into buffers, and I would have hardly any power for it. By the way, can't find how to start a YouTube stream. Wait, do you know how? Trying to not use other devices or stream-based apps. It depends if you're doing it on PC or console. If it's on console, it should be YouTube, and then you sell to your YouTube channel or a channel you're going to do your streams on. if you're using a PC, you will have to do it through an application. OBS is going to be one of them. A lot of streamers will probably say it will be OBS, because obviously that is the system that records and uploads to YouTube. I can't remember how to set up. It was I had Alec Walt who helped me set mine up on OBS, which is obviously linked to OBS Studios, which is obviously from Steam Labs. I think there might be a video on Steam Labs. Steam Labs, yeah, Steam Labs, which should be able to inform you how to set up OBS. As long as you go down one, it'll work on both of them, as long as it's saved. But yeah, it runs through a your app on your PC or application to YouTube. It just doesn't go straight to YouTube. You can probably stream through your phone, but again, you'll still be using an application to do that. But again, it does depend what you're streaming on. Like I say, if it's console, it should be a lot easier. It can be a bit funny on consoles because it sometimes won't register and you've got to do a refresh or something. I had to look it up on YouTube myself, how to set up for consoles, to be honest. But when it comes to a PC, it's literally you've got to set up with a device. But once the application's set, that's it. You don't have to worry about it. Unless there's updates, and then you might have to make the odd few changes here and there. But yeah, I use OBS Studios to do my streams on. Or OBS, I should say. Still the same thing, it's just different layout and format on the system itself. Right, so I've got merged down. I'm going to need to. You know, I won't worry about the belt work for this because I need to sort out where I'm going to put the other part. And I think because I've been streaming for 2 hours, I think I've got the basis of this area sorted out. It's more of fact I need to set up a train, and the map still hasn't filled in. Thanks, map. Let's do that. Let's see if that fixes it. Nope. Okay, guys. Again, this is the experimental of Satisfactory, experimental 6, so there are a few problems here and there. It might resort itself out afterwards. Yeah, I think I'm going to call that it for the stream. But I have got things up. Like I said, I've not got it running because I have to set up power, and to get the power going, I'm going to have these biomass burners, and yeah, it produces 30. So you imagine how many of these I'm going to have. I'm going to have at least 10 just to get this system all running. And even then, it's going to be a bit slow. But I'd need to put in the other packers, and I need to have actual fuel generators in, because not, it'll just crash after a bit. Ugh. So I think I'll get a train track sorted out here. Yeah, I think I'll set up a train line 2 here, so this area can be powered, and I'll have power for it as well. So I'll probably either do a train that goes up here and onto this system here, where it connects, which might be easier. So yeah, I'm going to head back to the base. I think I've done well with that. Technically, I should really get this fully up and running, but unfortunately, I'm going to need to sort power out, and I'm going to need a training, and just to let you guys see, I'm going to need at least 2 of them. So it's already 20 motors. Maybe freight carts I probably won't, but I could just have 2 of them. I'm going to need a station, which, fine, I've got the parts for that. I haven't got it for the actual stations itself. I do for normal platforms, but again, I need to know where the train's going to come in. I'm going to have to set up the foundation work for it all, and then try and sort it. So it's going to have to come in somewhere around here. It's going to have to land, as long as it don't hit any bush or trees, so let's see. See, I'm not even going the right way now. So it's going to have to go at a weirdish angle. See, that's the waterfall on the other side where my actual platform is at. So I'm going to have the train go around that big mound. Am I going to have to angle it weirdly? Oh god, I've got these funny... Come on, you! Okay, I think the bugs are bugged out. Quite literally, there were supposed to be bugs that came out of that, and they didn't come out. So I'm guessing the bugs have been bugged out again on the game. So it looks like they've got an update for that to do. Yeah, I'll go start something for the train for this area. I might set the foundations up for the train system itself. And then in the next stream of Satisfactory, I'll do the track, set the train up, have everything running, and then set up the factory to do the power. So I wasn't actually able to get my fuel. I wasn't able to get my jetpack done today. No! Oh well. But I'll set things up so everything will be a bit smoother than what it was today. Because obviously I forgot to get a few things set and ready. Now have they sort... Oh, I can grab that bit. Awesome. Oh, goody. Now it takes a bit of time before they actually start hurting. They fixed that little problem. Right, let's get back. Actually, I'm going to get back to base quickly. Hold on. I think I found a way to stream via console, laptop thingy. I'll inform you if it works. First view being you, but OFC, you don't have to. Yeah, I'll be happy to come watch your stream when you sort it out. Like I say, if it's... Now, I know some people do streams on consoles and they do it through PCs or laptop. They use I want to say it's a memory card. It's not a memory card. It's a device to record and it uploads onto YouTube, but you still have to run a program through your laptop to still upload it to YouTube or Twitch, wherever you stream on. But if you're on console, obviously it just literally goes from console to YouTube. Obviously with it going through PC, it records the information as it uploads it, so you can kind of do transaction scenes a bit easier with a PC or laptop. Like what I'll be doing near the end, you'll see my transactions. Obviously I'm on PC at the minute. I'm saying a lot of at the minute because I'm just trying to think at the same time I'm walking and talking. I don't really do well at that. Right, let's just put this stuff in here quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and you. So yous are all clear. Oh, and you as well. Awesome. Let me throw that into there as well. So that's all there. That's all sorted. And that as well. Awesome. Do I have anything else I can learn before I go? I could, but no. I could, but I'm not making them parts. Could, but I'm not making them parts. I could use the zip line, but I'm not needing it at the minute because I've been using a train more than anything else. Can't learn any of that lot. Even though a smart splitter would be nice, I still need to learn that first. And I need quick wire. Can't do that. Can't do that because I ain't got the resin being made, and I ain't got the fabric being made. Could make, but I'm not going to. I'll probably do it in the next stream. Nope, 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 nope. Crystal oscillates mostly there. Turbo fuel is what we hope to get into, but I don't have the fuel. Nope. Can't because I ain't got the powdered gunpowder. Again, I haven't got the powdered gunpowder. Same for the repub gun I ain't got. I haven't got any of that lot, and I haven't got any of that lot. So I don't know, where's the repub gun? Is that's animals in it? Yeah, repub gun. which lets you learn the iron rebarbs. But yeah, anyway, so made it back. We got a few things learned in today's episode. Obviously, I wasn't able to get anything made for this slot. Unfortunately, I did want to get the jetpack done, but we'll have to do in the next episode. Like I say, I've spent 2.5 hours now setting everything up so that everything will run. Hopefully next week when we get it done. I'm not sure. Actually, yeah, I'll probably stream Satisfactory next week on Saturday, because I'm not doing Fortnite while that event's going on for Naruto. I'm just not dealing with that. Obviously tomorrow, guys, I will be streaming some Walking Dead the comic. We will be on season 2. So yeah, this is what I've got done. From here, you can't really tell what I've got done. Unfortunately, because the map's not updated, what I've explored. I do have a bit done over there. So at least we got one thing done. We actually got things set up for fuel and power. Just unfortunately, I'm just getting a little bit tired, and I think I've had enough of streaming Satisfactory today. So yeah, in the next episode for Satisfactory, which will be next week on Saturday. Hold on, let me just do my transaction because I'm ending the stream. So yeah, what I'm going to do next Saturday is I'm going to stream Satisfactory. Obviously, Friday coming. I will say next week. Friday, I'm not sure what I'll be streaming. It might be Fallout 76, which will be a new character, which will start from fresh. I'm not sure if I'm going to try and blitz another attempt at launching a nuke. I'm not going to guarantee it. Or if I'm just going to play the game normally, but with just doing the main storyline up to the end. At some point, I might try again to do the Challenger, where I try and launch a nuke as low level as possible as a solo player, which is going to be a nightmare all on its own. But yeah, tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to stream Walking Dead, which is the comic. It'll be season 2, so if you want to come and drop by, please do so. Be there, can't wait for the stream. By the way, lovely view. Oh well, thank you. I hope you did enjoy the view. Unfortunately, I've had to change the transaction. Like I said, you know, with PCs you can do a transaction, so it makes it a bit easier for opening and ending. On like consoles, you can't actually do a transaction. You do have like an alert thing on PC, so if you get a person who subscribes, it usually comes up with a notification, and everyone gets to see, depending if the person has it, so they can be visible to be seen that they've subscribed to someone. I can give you an example. Let me just quickly open that. Let me open that. Let's continue through that. Go through that. So I'm just trying to show exactly what I mean. Yeah, I've got it. I already know this. Right, where is it? Box. So, like I said, if I get a person who has subscribed, you can get this type of notification on PCs, which should come through, and you guys will see, and it'll do its little animation. So, thank you to anyone who does subscribe. Like I say, that's if anyone who does come along. This is why PC is a bit easier to do the notifications. When you're on console, you don't really see it. It doesn't always work on consoles, unfortunately. Anyway, I do really appreciate everyone for being here today. So obviously, thank you to Kevin for being here. Thank you to Dr. Scream. Thank you for MK, and thank you to Miko. Obviously, MK and Miko are the same person, but thank you all the same. Obviously, thank you to anyone else who's watched the repeat of the live stream or the recording of this. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you do have any questions about what I did in Satisfactory, please do put them down in the comment section down below, or you can ask me in some of my other streams when I stream them. Like I said, I mostly stream Friday, Saturday and Sunday. If there's a bank holiday, I may stream on that time as well, but usually between Monday and Friday there's an upload around about 5 PM UK time of a random game I have played, whether it's a series or a one-off. They're usually always up around the same time. Obviously, I'm working at the minute, so it's a bit hard for me to do any editing or recordings. So everything I do have recorded is up till October. So anytime I do have a spare, I will try and get some more recordings, so it does fill out a bit more. So hopefully you guys will be entertained and will enjoy them episodes as much as I have enjoyed recording and making them. Before this ends, may I recommend a game? You can recommend a game. If I will play it, will be a bit of a if I'm really in the mood for it. like I said, I will only play a game if I really want to or if I'm in the mood. Just in case anyone doesn't know, I do have a link in the description to a Discord. So I do have that, so if people do actually have any requests, they can actually put them in there, or game discussions as well. But yes, you can ask me about a game, or you can request. Again, like I said, I'm not going to guarantee that I will play it. Obviously, I have to be a bit... Well, I have to make sure I have money finding new games, so I've only got games which I have in. If it's a game I've got in, I might be able to do it, but you can ask me the question before I end the stream. Shall wait for the question when it comes through. Right now. Come on. Sorry, my mind's gone completely blank. It always does, don't worry guys, it's usually me. Things. Far Cry 5, it's an open world set. Right, just in case you don't know, I actually do have a playlist. And I have actually played a bit of Far Cry 5. So I did actually have quite a few videos and live streams of it. No, I had videos uploaded. I have played it to a certain point, basically to the point that you guys will see the recordings of. So I do have Far Cry 5. And to be honest, I haven't... Is it Far Cry 5 or is it the other one? I can't remember. I know I've done a few. For some reason I want to say Far Cry 6, but I'm pretty sure I've got videos of Far Cry 5. I was planning on completing the whole lot, but unfortunately I stopped enjoying it. I got actually a little bit busy, so I stopped playing it. I might go back to it and do recordings and upload it. It just depends what mood I'm in. So yeah, I do have Far Cry 5. Again, I do actually have a playlist in my channel for it. So if you want to go check them out, you can do. But again, I may come to it. It depends when I'm in the mood for it, or if I'm in the mood for it. So, but yeah. You can ask me a tiny question. That's right, I've gone completely dead, and I've gone completely quiet, just waiting for the question just to pop up. I'm like, no. But while Nico's typing the question, what I want to say, guys, again, is thank you to everyone for being here. If you did enjoy today's video, or if you were here for the live stream, or any of my videos, please do hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, especially if you're enjoying the content. And if you do have any questions about anything I do, whether it's stupid or not, you can always put down a comment, and I may respond as soon as I can or when I'm able to. But yeah, like I said, I've already told you when I stream and when videos are always out, so I've always got a video out every time. I believe it's crossplay, so I'm wondering if I could pop in your world as a tiny man. I don't mind if it's no, since Ubisoft is complex. Right, now when it comes to Far Cry, surprisingly enough, it depends where people are in the world. I tried joining people who were in different countries and it wouldn't let me play with them. So, like I say, if I do start doing recordings again, I will probably put a notification on my Discord. If people say they like to join me, I'm happy to have them join me. But again, it will literally be towards region. If you can't join me, unfortunately you can't join me. I am happy to have people join me, play games. Obviously I'll have Dr. Scroob join me at some point with Generation Zero, which will be recordings. I might do a live stream of it at some point. Depends how much work we get done or how much fun we have with it. But yeah, like I say, when it comes to Far Cry, people are more than happy to come and join me when I play it. It'll be maybe just one person because I think that's all I can support. But again, if you're able to join me, is another matter with it being a not cross-regional game, believe it or not. But actually, yeah, you're more than happy to come join. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough near the end of my outro. Find the game can be fresh, new. Can't wait for that day to come. Yeah, like I say, links to the Discord is in the links down below. I'm not always on Discord. I don't always upload or say when I'm streaming. So for YouTube, you may have to hit the bell notification to be notified when I am live streaming. Anyway, like I said, I have rambled on quite a bit at the end here. But anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day or your weekend. See anyone who's been watching the live stream, hopefully you enjoy your weekend and hopefully have a fantastic rest of your week. Or weekend, should I say. If you watch the repeat of this, hopefully enjoy your day or your weekend, depending when you're watching this. So hopefully then you enjoy the rest of your week, your month, your year, special event and special occasions. Obviously, like I said, I got quite a bit done. Might not feel like it and seem like it, but I've done quite a bit. I know a job like what I've just done can take me about 4 hours, and I usually have a load of paperwork everywhere for me to figure it all out, and I just had to go with the flow with it today. And I actually pretty much got the math done without too much of a problem, which is good. Like I say, this is the experimental version of Satisfactory. It's in experimental build 6. Obviously, as you saw through the stream, it said experimental build on the top left corner. So the game isn't fully stable, so there are going to be occasions where either the game will crash or it'll just bug out, or the aliens just don't work. But when they get it working, obviously I'll probably do a new series when it's actually stable, or I'll continue it from what I've got. But yeah, guys, like I said, hopefully you enjoyed yourself, hopefully you had fun. Thank you for everyone who's popped along, and thank you guys if you have any questions, and hopefully I was able to answer them as best I can. And maybe this video's helped you out or made you laugh or think, what on earth is he building? Why is he building like that? What is he doing? But yeah, like I said, I should hopefully be back with Satisfactory next week. Hopefully maybe around about the same time. But like I say, tomorrow I am streaming The Walking Dead Season 2. So yeah, I'll hopefully have maybe somewhere on the screen when I get the editing done. For anyone who's watched the stream, there isn't any editing yet until after the stream's done. But there should be some playlists coming up and maybe a subscription button in the corner somewhere. Anyway, guys, I'll let you enjoy the rest of the day, so hopefully you enjoy. As you all know by now, guys, it's trouble. It's my job to be in trouble because I'm trying to take over this planet, so you guys don't have to. And hopefully I'll make it as eco-friendly as possible. Anyway, guys, do enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you later. Bye for now and have